So I like how people will say, I just can't believe in Jesus because, well, I'm just not sure if he's real. Because all these other myths and fables, and how am I supposed to believe in Jesus? Well, if you look at any respectable historian throughout history, they all agree that Jesus was very much a real person. How can you check this? Well, besides just reading Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John, you can read the early historians around, that time period. Tiberius was one of them. There was a few of them that wrote and confirmed Jesus. So it's a well-known fact that Jesus was a real person. And with Jesus being a real person, you ask yourself, well, did the accounts say that he said and did these things? Yeah, they did. The question is, do you believe the story? You got to ask yourself, more than just the apostles, but the early church, a lot of them got martyred, killed for believing in Jesus, especially the apostles, because they were the ones stirring the crowd, going around saying, I saw him. And they're like, okay, I want to listen to this eyewitness and what they said. So they were boiling these eyewitnesses, the apostles, but more than just the apostles, stoning them, dragging them with horses throughout the cities, and all they had to do to make it stop was reject Jesus. Now, mind you, these people already rejected Jesus when he was going to get crucified. They ran away. They all scattered. That is in the Gospels. But what made them so bold? Seeing Jesus risen from the dead would make one pretty bold, especially if you knew that that person had power over life and death. Pretty sure you'd be more afraid of upsetting that person, Jesus, than upsetting the people threatening to torture and kill you. Not that Jesus wanted them to get tortured and killed, but Jesus knew, all right, I'm going to give them solid proof. And the apostles knew, I know, and I'm not going to recant my statement. So they died so we don't have to. We got to understand we're lucky to be in a time where you can go back and check the homework. So before you dismiss, why don't you inform yourself about what you're dismissing?